So welcome to this body scan meditation practice. So the body scan is an opportunity for us to bring an interested and friendly awareness to what's going on, what's here for us, without doing anything, without changing anything. There is no goal to be achieved. So just allowing the moment just to be as it is. The body scan is generally done lying down. So finding a comfortable position, either on a yoga mat on the floor, on the bed, or maybe on your sofa. Or you may prefer to do this practice sitting in a chair. So just finding what's supportive for you in this moment, always listening to your own needs and doing what is right for you. So as you settle into this position now, just checking in if you need any additional support, such as a cushion under the knees or behind the head, or maybe a blanket for some additional warmth and comfort. So take a moment now. And as we settle into our position, just checking in with the contact points that the body's making with the surface you're lying or sitting on. Just sensing the pressure points. So the back of the head connecting, maybe the back of the legs. If you're sitting, the feet on the floor, and the behind and back of the thighs connecting with the chair. So allowing yourself as best as you can to sense in to this connection. And the support that this surface is providing for you. Holding the body, supporting the body. And inviting you now to bring the attention to the breath. The breath as it comes all the way in and as it goes all the way out. So not so much thinking about the breath, just sensing into the sensations of the breath breathing. Normally the breath breathes in the background of our awareness, so we're just bringing it to the foreground for a few moments, sensing into the ebb and the flow of the breath. And as we move into the body scan practice, we'll be scanning the body, the sensations in the body, focusing our attention on each body part in turn, bringing our awareness and attention to any sensations we may find or we may not find. So sensations could be tension or tightness or tingling, heaviness, pressure, could be lightness, could be ease, maybe sensations of temperature, heat or cold. So generally in our lives we're so busy in our minds that our body is really an afterthought. So it's only when something happens that we notice it, an injury or an illness. So for this practice, we're bringing the body to the foreground of our attention. and inviting curiosity in our exploration of sensations in our experience. So allowing the breath to move into the background of our awareness as we bring our attention now to the head, the base of the head, the back of the head. And really sensing into the head now, noticing any sensations you may experience. And maybe if you're lying down, you notice the weight of the head against the floor or the bed. Maybe it's heavy, maybe there's a lightness. Maybe you can sense deep into the bones in the scalp. And moving our awareness now up to the top of the head, over, and resting the attention now on the face. So as if the awareness or attention is like a torch, just focusing on the face now, noticing any sensations that you may find. And we're bringing mindfulness into our bodies to notice what's present. And we might notice pleasant sensations or unpleasant sensations. So seeing if we can just simply bring an open awareness, curiosity and friendliness to what we experience. So sensing if we can invite any softness into the face, into some tense areas. So maybe the eyelids can be softer over the eyes, the jaw a little more relaxed. Moving our attention now away from the head and face to the throat and the neck. So resting on the throat now. And really sensing into the throat. You may like to swallow to have a better sense of connection. It can be helpful to breathe into the throat and out from the throat. Moving the attention now to the neck. So if it's okay if you're tilting the chin in a little to sense into that natural extension of the neck. And just being curious now about the neck. Maybe you might notice some tension or tightness. Or maybe it might be a little bit more flexible than you thought. So just noticing what's here. And moving our attention now away from the throat and the neck and resting the awareness on the shoulders. So the shoulders is a part of the body that we can often notice tension. And it can be tension that's built up over time from our lives, or maybe habitual. We sit at a desk and have a habitual posture that builds tension in the shoulders. So just bringing a sense of softness, if you can, into the shoulders. So maybe you might notice one shoulder is a little bit higher than the other. So maybe you might be able to balance them consciously. It can be helpful to use the breath as an aid when we're exploring tension and inviting softness. So it's okay if you're breathing into the shoulders now and breathing out, sensing and letting go if you can. And shifting our awareness now to the left shoulder. And in particular, resting the attention on the left arm now, the upper arm. Really noticing what's here in this left arm now. The elbow, the forearm and wrist. So not so much thinking about this arm. Sensing from the inside as best as you can. And we're not looking for any particular experience. Just noticing what's here. It's already here. And we're just bringing a friendly and curious awareness to noticing. And extend the awareness now into the hands, the left hand and fingers. So the hands are an area that we can quite easily notice sensations. So sensing what's in this left hand now. And again, not so much thinking about the hands, just sensing from the inside out as best as you can. So maybe there's sensations of temperature, heat or cold. Maybe texture, smooth or rough. And inviting you now to inhale into this left arm and hand. And as you exhale, letting this body part go. And just shifting the attention to the right shoulder and resting our awareness now on the right arm, the upper arm, noticing what's here. And you may not notice any sensations. There may be an absence. And that's okay too, noticing the absence of sensation. The elbow joint, the forearm and wrist. Moving into the right hand now, and fingers. Sensing from the inside out. Any sensations or lack of sensations that you may notice. And inhaling into the right arm and hand now. And as you exhale, letting go. And shifting the attention to the back of the body. And the upper back, the middle, the lower back. And you may want to scan the back, maybe backwards and forwards in a zigzag fashion, maybe up and down, or maybe have an overall sort of global sense of the back. Some parts, sensations other parts experiencing no sensations. Just allowing whatever's here to be here. Noticing what's present. And you may notice that the mind is no longer on the sensations in the body, but has gone off into a thought. And this is perfectly normal. This is what minds do. You might be thinking about the past or what you have to do, things that you have said, maybe in a story. So when you notice that the mind has wandered, just acknowledging where the mind has gone. And with gentleness and kindness for yourself, bringing the attention back to focusing on the sensations in the body. So inviting you now to breathe into the back, sensing the back expanding with the inhalation and contracting with the exhalation. And as you inhale now, exhaling and allowing the back to move into the background of our awareness. And bringing the attention now to the front of the trunk of the body. Resting the attention now on the chest. And noticing any sensations you may find. Maybe the beating of the heart. Moving down the rib cage. Expanding and contracting. Bring the attention now to the belly. And just noticing any sensations you may find in this area. This is another area that can often house tension. So if you can, inviting some softness into the belly area now. Using the breath as an aid if you choose. Inhaling and exhaling, softening and allowing. And shifting our attention and awareness now down the body to rest on the hips, the front and the back. Just noticing any sensations or lack of sensations that you may find. And again, we're not looking for any particular experience, and there's no right or wrong way to notice. We're just bringing our awareness to what's here in this moment. And shifting the awareness now to the left leg. And resting the attention on the left thigh now. So really, if you can, sensing deep into those muscles to the bone, the thigh bones, the longest bones in the body. Sensing the muscles surrounding the bone. Maybe you can sense the weight of the back of the thigh connecting with the surface you're lying or sitting on. Maybe you might notice sensations of heaviness or pressure, maybe tingling or maybe numbness or no sensations at all. Moving the attention down now to the knee, the kneecap, the ligaments, the gland at the back. Just circling the knee with your attention, as if the awareness is a torch, shining our torch of awareness on that knee now. Moving the awareness down to the lower leg, the shin on the front and the calf on the back. And again, if the mind should wander off, just acknowledging where the mind has gone and gently bringing the attention back to focusing on the sensations in the body. And we may notice the mind has wandered into a thought of maybe judgment. Maybe we want our experience to be different than it is. Maybe we're judging ourselves because we find it difficult to connect with certain body parts. Or maybe we're feeling bored. Maybe we're feeling slightly irritated. We wanted to hurry up. As best as you can, just acknowledging all of this. This is our present moment experience. It's natural for the mind to wander. It's what minds do. So with kindness, bringing the attention back to the sensations of the body. Moving the attention now to the left ankle bone, top of the foot, the toes, the base of the foot, the back of the toes. And inviting you now to inhale all the way down that left leg, through the thigh, the knee, the lower leg and the left foot, and exhale, and just letting go. Bringing your attention now to the right leg, resting the awareness on the right thigh now. And as best as you can, sensing into that right thigh, the bone, the muscles. Is there any sensations of heaviness or pressure or tension, tingling, ease? Maybe just no sensations. Sensing into what no sensation feels like. Moving the awareness down to the knee, circling the knee with your attention, with your torch of awareness. Reconnecting with the body. It's so often lost when we're in thought. And we move around in our lives, thinking, doing. So just for now, stepping away from the thinking mind and just allowing the body to be in the foreground of our awareness. Moving our attention down to the lower right leg, shin, calf. And moving down the ankle bone, tops of the feet, front of the toes, and the base of the foot. the arch, the ball of the foot, the back of the toes. Sensing into that right foot now. And maybe you might notice a slight difference in the right and left side that you may not have been aware of before. Or maybe not. So inviting you now to inhale into that right leg, through the thigh, the knee, the lower leg, the foot. And as you exhale, just letting go that right leg and foot now. And now our awareness to come back to the contact points that the body's making with the surface you're lying or sitting on. And just sensing these pressure points. And expanding the awareness now to the whole body, sitting or lying here. And inviting the breath to fill the body on the inhale and exhale, letting go. And bringing a sense of lightness to filling the body on the inhalation and allowing it to let go on the exhalation. So not so much thinking about the breath filling the body or trying to fill the body with the breath. Just allow the body to the breath to organically fill the body, as if the body is breathing itself. And you may sense some body parts moving with the inhalation and exhalation. And you may not sense other body parts. So again, just noticing what's here, what's present. And bringing the attention back now to the pressure points that the body is making with the floor or the chair, the contact points. And sensing the space around you now, in front, behind, above, below, right, left. The breath is breathing in the background. The body is weighted in the present moment. And for the last moment or two, just allowing yourselves to be in this stillness, in this present moment with awareness. And in a moment I'll ring the bell to bring us out of the practice, to end the practice. But just before I do, inviting you to bring a sense of gratitude to yourself for taking the time and space in your day for this meditation practice. nurturing your health and well-being.